All right, so we're here gearing up this morning. Got another hiking vlog coming at you. We are doing the Hancocks today, going up Hancock Trail to Mount Hancock and Middle Hancock, I believe. So gonna knock these two out today and have some information for you along the way. So let's get it going. We just hit a mile in on this trail. Really just a flat walk, sort of cool though. It's almost like a little tunnel. Still looks that way as we're heading forward. But you can notice there's a lot of leaves on the ground. So we're in late October now, so some of the vlogs coming up, you'll probably notice, be a little bit whiter in the near future. 1 mile in so far. Total this one I think is about a little over 9 miles. So still quite a ways to go. Two and a half miles in, 2.5 flat miles in, I'll say. Not much elevation up until this point. We did have about 7 water crossings though, so this is definitely a good one to keep in mind. Don't pay so much attention to the weather the day of. If you had a lot of rain before, this is one you might want to skip over. Think about doing something that goes up with a little more elevation a little bit quicker. So we're inching our way towards the halfway point. Let's see what's up ahead. It's 3.7. It's where you said hit the bottom of the up. So only about 0.7 to the top of Hancock. We're going the North Trail, but it looks like it's going to be pretty steep getting up there. But we should be up at the top fairly shortly here. All right, so we're just a couple tenths from the top now. It's a steep up, so the last 0.7 half mile, pretty steep, but it doesn't take too long. It's pretty fast going, but once you get up here, there's a really cool view of the Tripyramids across the way. If you check out a video I did earlier on the North and the South slide, those were a lot of fun. So it's always cool to see other peaks you've done from a distance when you're up here. So let's head up to the top. All right, so we just made it up to the top of Mount Hancock, and if we look across the ridge, it's about 1.2 in between, but we're gonna walk all the way over and up over to the south side. This is a beautiful view that we have right now with lots of gray jays in the area. But this is why we do this. So as we're coming around the trail here going over to the south side, another familiar scene. It's sort of hard to see through the trees, but that's Carrigain over there. So there's another video We did that one at I think midsummer, 3-4 months back. So it's cool to be up here and see all these familiar peaks around the way. So just starting to work our way down from Hancock South Peak as I'm falling. That's what I get for videoing on the way down. But didn't do a lot of commentary up there just because there's a lot of people at the top. But I did take some shots. Really cool picture of Carrigain across the way. Good shots of Carrigain. As I mentioned, we did that one recently. So take a few more videos and shots on the way down here, and then sum it up at the end. Probably be out of here in another hour and a half or so. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the Hancocks. Did the north, middle, and the south. North and the south are the two that count. It's like a 1.2 mile distance between both peaks. I was actually sort of surprised that this hike was rated as intermediate on all trails. It's not that it's a difficult hike. It's just you walk a ways out there and then you got a half mile straight up, and then I'm up 1.2 miles across and then a half mile straight down. So it's pretty strenuous once you get out there and start making your way up. I enjoyed it. We lucked out with the weather. Weather was really good today, and the views at the top were awesome. You saw the views of the Tripyramids and the views of Carrigain. I've done both of those in a couple other videos. Both really fun hikes. I enjoy both of those actually, so it's cool to see them from afar. So 9.2 miles total. Took us about 4.5 hours. Highly recommend it, so come out and give it a try, and thanks for checking in. Till next time.